smash.gg/FGCZan to check out the bracket. Okay, as we're going into it, trying to figure out how the neutral is sent. Okay, goes for the medium merge. Deeli goes. So last game, he played against a Leo White Fang, and I wasn't aware that he actually did play the character, so he probably had some information to choose. But in this counter step, ooh, and okay, is he pressing him? Goes into back turn shenanigans? No, the pressure. Nice backdash in order to space him out. Goes for the Totugeki. The PRC was good in that setting because comparatively, similarly to the blue RC, it actually has a shorter amount of slowdown time, but it does have slowdown time, so it did slow down the normal that the main player, JRock, was putting out, and he was able to punish him for that. But a lot of action is going onto the screen. PRC into the projectile. Whip punishes off that step, goes into a little combo confirm. Sweep into the kick. He looking like a sexy boy, because that was a sweet chin music type of normal. That was pretty good. Okay, JRock thinking the better of using those dolphins. Deeli's making him respect the fact that he can't just throw that out there. Goes for the projectile, but he IADs, heavy slashes into it. Goes for the wall splat, and this is where May does the damage. Sorry, I made the mic pop a little bit there, but he made his light bar pop a little bit there. Okay, goes for the up drift red RC. And that was good because he actually put him into an exchange. Puts him close to the wall. Oh my God, these players are playing at 200 miles per hour. Jeez, I feel like I should get a speeding ticket. I feel like my license will be suspended for 30 days. Who needs a license when you're flying on a dolphin, though? JRock's going to take that round, evening it up for the first game. Swings over, Totugeki. Now he's able to micro dash up and goes for the kick into the sweep. Good down dust. And this is going to get his plot pressure over there. It's not going to be a wall splat. Oh, psych, I lied. High damage games, everybody. Positive bonus goes for the BRC. That's okay, because the positive bonus will allow him to get a little bit bar back in about maybe 1 second. There he goes. It's right over there. Goes for the fast red RC, and if he can get enough pressure, he should be able to get one more bar. Oh, but he's already winning. Yes, that's where that bar is going. Wall splat into the game. Deeli, clap it back. I didn't even know he had this intensity of a Leo. Kind of seeing a dynamic change where both of these players are playing at a similar speed, but it seems like Deeli is maximizing his hits while JRock isn't maximizing it unless he's in a certain position, like the corner earlier. Ooh, that was a tricky setup. Went for the meaty fireball, but also gotten back turn. Good for him into defending himself using his burst defensive mechanic. I anticipate the next time he tries to go into that, that's not going to be working out. Okay. That's a counter hit right over there. Oh, he didn't get a confirm. Okay. Goes for the overhead, gets dunked. Oh, and he isn't able to get a wall splat off of that setting over there. But that's okay. He still has him in the corner. He controls the space. And this is the pressure where he wants to control. Yes, and he can go into his moves. That was the guard point. Okay. All right. Popped over. Jeez, and that was just okay. Oh, ooh, went for a whiff move. Was that a frame kill in order to time a meaty? Okay, and that reaches. That's the positive bonus into the wall splat. Reset the neutral. Just blocks. But the just block is an advantage in that setting because it spaces you out. But he does call out the burst into the super. That's going to be a wall splat. It's not going to kill. Positive bonus, though. Double positive bonus. Oh, he's going to take one kill. YRC? That's the YRC of desperation. I would prefer you block the hard way and use the meter in order to benefit, but you're just going to get smoked over with the projectile. And that's going to be up 2 games for Deeli. Fast cleanup. JRock, I believe, is very much smothered. Isn't going to have any grasp of getting a game started. That's unfortunate. I would like to see him adjust and get better confirms, but it doesn't seem like he can get an opening that he feels comfortable with. I don't know matchup specifics, but he's going to character select. Maybe he's thinking. Usually when players take this time, they hover over a character that you wouldn't expect them to pick or you know that they don't pick. They're taking the time to replay the match in their head. Maybe there was an interaction that he saw there. What I specifically saw from the match was there were specific points where he couldn't handle the Leo back turn shenanigans. And comparatively to Gavin, Deeli's Leo had an easier time getting in for that sense. So he had the run through into the meaty mid. And then sometimes it would go into the overhead. And then there's just other times where I feel like there's just irresponsible movement. So he switches over to the Kai. Maybe he's thinking that it's a lot more safer neutral options. Maybe he can use like 5/, space out his buttons, probably doesn't have to commit too unsafely. He has a counter fireball as well. I don't know, bro. Again, these guys will play this game more than I ever will. So whatever gears are turning in their head, hopefully they're not rusted so they can get some fresh intake. Okay, as we're starting into the third match. Going in. Oh, it completely goes in for the down kick move. Stops his forward approach. Now he's into back turn. Now I see one of the defensive options he has comparatively from Mei onto Kai is that he has an invincible reversal, so he can check some of the movement that comes out with it. Confirms into the red RC off of the first hit of the stun dipper, goes into the wall splat, flippity dip, and he knocks him into the positive bonus. Even though he's a little bit behind on the meter deficit, he grabs into the game. I'm curious. Now, even though he does, both of these characters do have access to an invincible reversal, a meaty throw is actually good in that sense because invincible reversals in this game do lose to throws. They do still have a throw hurt box. So that was a good one, especially knowing the defensive option that Deeli is privy to with Leo. Oh, wow. He just goes up, dashes up throw. That's a Maryland punish right there. Oh, the meaty fireball doesn't work. The charge dust does not hit. Deeli does have reactions. When he does get hit, that's not a combo confirm, even though the kick hit. Oh, and that's going to be an OTG to the wall splat to the cartwheel. And that was conditionally a much different game than what I saw from the first two games when he picked Mei. Okay, he immediately goes back into it, probably thinking that, okay, he just got a couple of lucky hits. Goes for the guard break move, hits to the overhead. The stun dipper doesn't combo. Okay, that would have been an intense combo. And that was a nice block off of the irresponsible burst. But then it goes into the unneeded exchange. I know he wanted the corner combo so he can go into wall splat. Oh, thinking better of a reversal so he doesn't get countered. That was very sharp sense from him. Does not use to interrupt that move based on the BRC. And like I was saying before, comparatively to the purple RC, the blue Roman cancel, when it does hit, when the opponent is not blocking, it does have a longer time of slowdown. So he was caught throwing a fireball. So in range of that, he would have probably had access to like stuff him out with a move since the startup would have been slower. Okay. Oh, now he gets hit with the counter dust. Oh, but this is not enough to get some Abare checks off of the slash normals. All right, how we going? And he did. JRock did lose that round, unfortunately, even though that first game was looking great. But that's going to be a punish down kick into a down dust. Goes into the opposite back turn. Oh, goes into American resets, and that's going to be a super into the wall splat, positive bonus, and a hard knockdown. What's going to be the meaty setting over here? Anticipating a run-up throw. That's going to be another meaty. Okay. Oh, and he rides the lightning off a back turn, and he parries it. Oh! Sit down. I dig it. I dig it. And that's the risk that you impair because Ride the Lightning, let me tell you what happened in that last setting. That was the last desperation reversal that JRock was attempting to put. And, of course, it's a meter reversal. But it does have startup even before and after the freeze frame, you know, when you actually see Kai and his luscious flowing hair is flowing over there. So he conditionally was in back turn, and he can reactionary do that parry in order to stop that from hitting. He doesn't even have to block it. So, yeah, that was a very strong showing from him. Very hype, dramatic finish to that sense. Thank you guys for watching. So far, that's our second match inside of the winner's side.